Okay gamers, we are back in Stalker 2 and the zone is doing everything in its power to keep me in the swamp. So I'm trying to leave and things just get absolutely chaotic. To start off with, I have a bloodsucker. I can't see it. I don't know if you eagle-eyed people could see it. I panic. So you know what? I just run. I'm not fighting a bloodsucker in a location like that. It's like asking for death. So I heard its footsteps. I'm like, I'll turn around, empty rounds. My gun jams. I'm now in a situation. I'm like, where can I go? So I see the hut. I'm like, can I make it through this like water? I'm like, let's not chance it because it's going to slow me down. So I'm trying to circle around. I'm trying to position myself to one entrance. And this, I can fight the bloodsucker like this. And that's exactly what I did. So I set myself up in the best situation to come out alive. And I just made it out alive. And I don't know if you guys can feel the tension, just like the tension of us getting 10 likes. That wasn't as cheesy. But anyways, so we're now trying to progress. And I'm just gonna shut up for a moment and let you guys listen to the atmosphere. Now that was the tension and the eerie sound. It's such an eerie sound. And then I come up to my next challenge. Fleshies. Freaking fleshies. I was overwhelmed by fleshies. And this is me absolutely panicking. I don't know what to do. I'm not in the best of locations to fight fleshies right now. Now this video is sponsored by CD Keys. Doom the Dark Ages. Get your discount with the link in the description, as this looks like it's going to be another high potential game. And we made it out finally. But it was just such an eerie, like, I just didn't need this. And there's bodies everywhere and I can't see all the bodies. But this was a very tense moment, and I just want to leave. Honestly, it feels like the zone is directing me towards something, or it's just trying to stop me from leaving. So I come up here and I'm like, I remember this spot. So first of all, let's mark the exit. And I thought maybe I jumped through this portal, but I thought right now is not the right time because I don't know what's on the other end, and my weapon's not in a good, obviously, durability state right now. Forgot about that and causing nightmares. And I'm like, nope, I am not going anywhere towards the portal. The zone does not want me to take the portal, so I will go on foot. I did shoot it just in case it would like sucked me in or something. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping that it sucked me in. But right now I'm like, okay, I'll take the old school way and I will leave the swamp by foot. So I just want you to take in the atmosphere again. Now, I'm getting closest to leaving, and I walk into a fight between some rats and some boars. I'm like, you know what? Nothing to do with me. I will peacefully walk away. So this is me leaving that. I don't want to make any sound. I see a rat running around me. I'm like, I don't want to shoot it because it's only going to attract attention, and I don't want to deal with rats and boars right now. I don't have the speed and the movability to do this. So I'm peacefully leaving the area. Now that's what I thought until I saw this little rat at the side. I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna shoot. That's another one, or it could be the same one. But you know what? Let's just go away. And maybe this is my fate. I die in water, but I'm gonna take the risk. Like I said, I don't want to deal with balls right now. Balls hurt and I have a lot of speed, and I don't have the mobility to deal with balls. I just don't. That's the honest to God truth, not right now. So I'm directed in here. I'm like, you know what? I'm shooting it. At least here I can direct the ball's attack. I know the entrance that they're going to come in, and I can negate. I can hide behind structures. So I made the right choice shooting. Just like I said, the balls come now. Now, I was going to have a beer, and I thought, you know what? Let's just not do it. We're not out of this situation right now. I'm just exploring, never been down here before, never seen this location before. Here comes the first ball. And I don't know why I keep on grabbing stuff, because my weight is like at a max. So I still know that there's more enemies in the area, so I'm trying to just not turn my back. And like you can see, there was no way I would have been able to survive. Oh my god. I just made that out. I just made that out there alive. I got scared. I jumped up on there. And I'm definitely getting rid of this weapon because the jamming is ridiculous. You know what? This weapon is actually a really amazing weapon. But it's too much jamming. I can't cope with it. And it's also very expensive to repair. So, we're going up against the final ball. I do the smart thing and I throw some grenades. You know, grenades can ricochet and get you those kills. I'm like, it has to be right around those corners. And I thought there were some really great grenades throw. So I thought, you know what? Let me just go forward and try and see if I can peek it out whilst staying alive. Look. Now my weapon, I think I was gonna die. Like, the Uzi saved my life. I actually think I was gonna die. I was like, I'm in a situation right now. And that was like the final moment. I'm like, I'm never coming back to this area. Like, the swamp is just not for me, guys. I am never, ever coming back here. Unless it's for a DLC. I will make sure I come back here. Like, I don't know. Hopefully they add like a fly freaking glider so I can glide straight over it. Or get a helicopter ride. And I can just rocket everything down there. Now, this is when I actually got very frustrated. Because I had those weight things in me. And just look at my movement now. I wouldn't have been as scared. But at the same time, I wouldn't have got to the locations that I got to without that. And I saw one of the new water things, like water tornadoes. I thought that was really cool. And this is the nightmare about the swamp. These tall grass here, and you're wandering into stuff, it just makes it very difficult to see. Now, if you guys saw that anomaly, I want you to leave a comment. If you saw that anomaly, you have eagle eyes, because I did not see that. Now, to start off with, I do have the anomaly beeper off, because I thought the noise was just too annoying. The beep was just too much for me. So on the way out, I thought, you know, let's just pick up this final loot, and then once I've got this, the swamp is cleared. I'm about to say the womp. Now, these high capacity mags, I actually don't think are that great, because normally like they only add like one more bullet, because I've got a high capacity mod already for the GP37, and I know someone left a comment and said I need to find the drum mag, but I'm still struggling to find the drum mag. I don't know where the location is, so it's going to be in one of the stashes. And obviously there's a lot of new I think there's a weapons and mods in Payat, something like that. I think that's how it's pronounced. But that's all we're going to have time for. On the next bit, the next one I should say, things get crazy.